They laughed when humans first stepped into the Galactic Council. To them, Earth was a weak and divided world, full of fragile creatures who fought each other more than any real enemy. The alien races had seen thousands of civilizations rise and fall, and humans looked no different. Small, emotional, unpredictable. Not a species to be taken seriously. The Dravari, one of the oldest and most powerful races, openly mocked humanity during their first meeting. Their leader spoke with cold amusement, saying humans would not survive a single real galactic conflict. The council chambers echoed with quiet laughter, and even the neutral races seemed to agree. Humans said nothing. They simply observed, listened, and learned. Years passed, and humanity remained mostly silent in galactic affairs. They traded, explored, and built relationships, but never showed their full strength. Many believed this was proof of their weakness, a species too afraid to act. Then the Karthan Empire arrived. The Karthans were not like the others. They did not negotiate. They did not warn. They conquered. Entire star systems fell within weeks, their fleets overwhelming even the strongest defenses. The Galactic Council, once proud and confident, began to crumble under the pressure. The Dravari were among the first to fall. Their advanced fleets, once thought unstoppable, were destroyed in a matter of days. Their worlds burned, their people scattered. Panic spread across the galaxy as one civilization after another collapsed. The Council called for unity, for a combined defense, but it was too late. No one had ever faced an enemy like the Karthans. In desperation, they turned to humanity, the same species they had once mocked. The Council sent a message to Earth, asking for help, though few believed it would make a difference. Humans were still seen as inexperienced, untested in true galactic war. But humanity responded not with words, but with action. Within days, human fleets began to move. Ships, unlike anything the galaxy had seen, emerged from hidden shipyards and deep space stations. They were not the largest, nor the most advanced in appearance, but they moved with purpose and precision. The first battle shocked everyone. A Karthan invasion fleet entered a human-controlled system, expecting another easy victory. Instead, they were met with coordinated strikes, unpredictable tactics, and relentless resistance. Human ships fought in ways no other species did. They adapted in real time, turning the enemy's strength against them. Where others relied on tradition, humans relied on creativity. Where others followed strict strategies, humans changed theirs in the middle of battle. The Karthans, for the first time, were forced to retreat. News spread quickly. The species, once considered weak, had stopped the unstoppable. But humanity did not celebrate, they advanced. System by system, humans pushed back the Karthan Empire. They studied their enemy, learned their patterns, and broke them. They formed alliances, not out of desperation, but out of strategy. They protected weaker species, not because they had to, but because they chose to. And slowly, the tide of war began to turn. The final battle took place near the ruins of a destroyed Dravari world. The Karthan flagship, a massive vessel that had led countless victories, stood ready to crush the last resistance. Humanity led the attack. The battle was fierce, more intense than anything the galaxy had ever seen. Ships were lost, entire fleets damaged, but humans did not retreat. They held the line, adapting, pushing forward, refusing to give up. In the end, it was a human strike team that boarded the Karthan flagship, and it was humans who ended the war. When the dust settled, the galaxy was silent. The Karthan Empire was gone. The same council that once laughed now stood in awe. Humanity had done what no one else could. Not because they were the strongest or the oldest, but because they were something different. They were resilient. They were adaptable. They were human. From that day forward, no one laughed when humans entered the council chambers. No one questioned their place among the stars. Because the galaxy had learned a simple truth. Humans do not need to be the strongest species. They just need a reason to fight.